What's going on, guys? Let's talk about Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And the common misusage and it being taken out of context, like I keep seeing on social media and everything. So if we just go back one verse prior, which would be verse 12, and read that, it says, and this is Paul writing. He says, "I know how to get along with humble means, and I also know how to live in prosperity. In every circumstance, I've learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need." And then he goes on to say, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And so, even more context of when Paul was writing this, he was imprisoned and potentially facing death. And so, a lot of times people like to take this verse and think, okay, like I can make all this money, I can score this many goals in the game, I can lift this much weight, I can do these things that may seem impossible, like to boost myself. And that's the biggest problem, is all these people are using this verse out of things. I can do things to make myself better, and that's not what this is. Paul here is saying I can go through infinite amount of suffering because of God who strengthens me, because of Christ who strengthens me. I can go through imprisonment. I can go through potentially be put to death because of Christ who strengthens me. He's not saying here, he's not trying to glorify himself by saying I can do things that will uplift my ego because of Christ who strengthens me. No, I can go through infinite amount of suffering because Jesus did it first and beat death, so that we can endure this suffering with him right next to us. And so let's just, next time we see this verse, take a moment to think of the context and know what it truly means for us as believers.